Saturday, the 11th of April, saw the installation of Mark Llewellin, DL, as the new High Sheriff of Greater Manchester for the term 2026-27. The formal ceremony took place at Dukinfield Town Hall and was attended by the official party, including the Under-Sheriff of Greater Manchester, the officiating King's Commissioners, the Mayor and Consort of Tameside, amongst many, many others. The event also included a cabaret celebrating some of Greater Manchester stars, including Belinda Scandal, Sue Holden-Jones, and many more. We even had a very special guest, Barbara Knox, MBE. And after the event, I even managed to speak to Mark Llewellin, the new High Sheriff of Greater Manchester himself. We've seen a spectacular afternoon here, very, very formal.
Yes.
But this means a lot, doesn't it?
It does. It means a huge amount because, when I was first asked to do it, they said to me, do you have a family coat of arms? And I said, we didn't have carpet, no. So to find yourself, given a position like this, it is kind of amazing. Today we've had the formal ceremony, which was, as you say, very formal and lots of trumpeters and all that. I mean, I've got to be followed by those trumpeters. It's going to be mad in Sainsbury's, isn't it? Getting through the self-checkout with them. So we've done all of that, but then we've had a bit of a cabaret, which is more me. Yeah. So it's been a bit of a mix of the two, really.
You've been surrounded by friends as well today, which is fantastic to see.
Lots of friends like you, 172 friends. I'm going to have to shake a few off now, aren't I? And I'm lucky because of working in the entertainment industry to have a lot of talented friends, and it's marvellous. People will work for a scone.
Absolutely.
And that's how I got through.
Very tasty today, weren't they?
They were do you know? I haven't had anything because
there's some leftovers behind here, tell you. Let's talk about the role now. Yeah. This is a 12-month term, is that correct?
Oh, yes. I mean, you've seen how I've been at work today. It's a 12-month term. It's a voluntary post and self-funding. So I have to pay the running costs for the year. And so you have a ceremonial position in terms of with the emergency services, courts, judiciary, things like that. And there's an element which is looking after voluntary groups. What's great, and the reason I took it, is that I'm able to go out, visit voluntary groups across all 10 boroughs of Greater Manchester, find people that are not the big charities, particularly, people that are doing stuff, washing up teacups and, all that, and, you see in your job. And I'm allowed to say thank you on behalf of the King, and that's a fantastic thing to be able to do.
Yeah. You've recently joined forces with Guy Bridge as well, which is fantastic to hear.
Yes. So for a number of years, so when I was a child, I didn't feel I fitted in, and and my mum took me along to the local church hall, threw me in, and said, "Do something with him." And it could have gone very badly, but it was the Amateur Dramatic Society, and being involved in theatre. Has allowed me to do public speaking, which is a great skill for people going for jobs and all kinds of things you wouldn't think of. And so I've always supported community theatre, and I've done a few things for Guidebridge as fundraisers over the years, done a show every year. I'll get a plug in. Sue Holden-Jones and I are doing our Titanic show on the 6th of June, now on sale. And so they asked me to be patron, which is a great honour.
And there's 3 charities that mean a lot this year.
Yes. So, the role isn't really to raise money for charity, but to support lots of charities. But I know some people have said, if you come and do something, we'll make a donation. So I've got Willowwood, which I've been associated with since before it opened. The George House Trust, which is for people living with HIV, and also Alzheimer's Society. which is another one very close to my heart. So we had people from all those charities here today.
Wow. Well, it's been a spectacular afternoon. Good luck for the next 12 months.
Thank you.
Stay in touch with us here at Tameside Reporter and
will.
Tameside Radio.
I
And
will.
all the very best, Mark Llewellyn.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed.